In 1996, the B-2 Spirit was still a relatively new yet deeply intimidating figure in the world of military aviation. Introduced in the late 1980s and officially entering service in the early 1990s, the B-2 was designed during the Cold War to deliver nuclear and conventional payloads deep into enemy territory without being detected. By 1996, it had already become a symbol of strategic power, a weapon feared by adversaries and respected by allies. It represented the perfect fusion of advanced stealth design, unmatched range, and versatile payload delivery. At the heart of the B-2's effectiveness was its stealth capability. It used a unique flying wing design, which lacked a traditional tail and fuselage, helping it remain invisible to most radar systems of that time. The entire body of the aircraft was coated with radar-absorbent material that helped to further reduce its detectability. Unlike previous bombers, which relied on speed or altitude for survival, the B-2 relied on being seen as little as possible, if at all. This was revolutionary and changed how air forces around the world thought about aerial combat and deterrence. Powered by 4 General Electric F118D100 turbofan engines, the B-2 could fly at subsonic speeds for thousands of kilometers. In 1996, its range was already an incredible feat, allowing it to travel over 10,000 kilometers without refueling and even further with aerial refueling. This capability meant that the B-2 could strike virtually any location on the planet without ever needing to land on foreign soil. It gave the United States the power to project force across the globe with little warning and no local support bases. The B-2's weapons systems were equally impressive. It could carry up to 40,000 pounds of bombs, including both conventional and nuclear ordnance. By 1996, it was already certified to deliver a wide array of munitions, including gravity bombs, cluster bombs, and radar-guided weapons. Its internal bomb bays allowed for reduced radar signature and better aerodynamics. It also had sophisticated targeting systems and onboard computers to ensure precise delivery of its payload, which made it a key player in the U.S. military's concept of quick, overwhelming strikes. Inside, the aircraft was piloted by a 2-person crew, a pilot and a mission commander. Despite its size and complexity, the B-2 was designed for ease of control through advanced flight automation systems. The cockpit was equipped with digital displays and modern avionics, allowing the crew to monitor everything from navigation to threat detection to weapon deployment. Long missions lasting over 30 hours were possible thanks to crew accommodations, including rest areas, which were essential for extended global strike operations. By 1996, the B-2 had already been through various test flights and limited operational use. While it had not yet seen combat, its very existence served as a deterrent. Countries aware of its capabilities understood that a stealth bomber capable of delivering a nuclear strike could enter their airspace without being seen. This fear of an invisible enemy significantly influenced the strategies of potential adversaries and forced them to reconsider the effectiveness of their existing air defenses. The development of the B-2 was extremely costly, with each unit costing over $1 billion when research and development were included. This high price tag was often criticized, but the U.S. government and military leadership defended the investment by pointing to the bomber's unmatched capabilities and strategic value. The B-2 was not just a weapon, but a long-term deterrence platform designed to give the U.S. dominance in any future conflict involving high-stakes nuclear or precision warfare. What made the B-2 especially feared in 1996 was the fact that so little was known about it. Most of its systems, tactics, and real-world capabilities were classified. Adversaries only knew that the U.S. possessed an aircraft that could penetrate deep into their airspace undetected and strike with devastating force. This aura of mystery amplified its psychological effect, reinforcing the idea that traditional defenses were now outdated and that a new kind of warfare had begun. The B-2 also symbolized a shift in military doctrine. It was not designed for mass bombing campaigns like the B-52 or for high-speed penetration like the B-1B. Instead, it was built around the concept of surgical, strategic strikes. It could destroy high-value targets such as enemy command centers, missile silos, and communication hubs with little warning, crippling an opponent's ability to respond. This made it a valuable tool not only for wartime missions but also for maintaining geopolitical stability. In addition, the B-2's ability to operate independently without needing escorts or support aircraft made it even more formidable. In 1996, this meant it could be launched alone from the continental US, fly thousands of kilometers into enemy territory, destroy its target, and return without any help. This independence reduced logistical complications and made the aircraft highly flexible.